Okay, I am so sorry, everyone, or y'all. You know, I got so caught up in this last video with the content in it, and I was so hyper focused on it, trying to cover all and every little detail I could possibly cover on that. You know, no pressure. um, I forgot out the main focus of this last content. I left it out. So I'm here to take care of that and give this other information that I said I was going to do a video on. All right. Now, I'm here to promote today. Um, some people, I promoted a few, well, another video or two, and I've got some new ones I've added. And let me encourage you to take the time to do this also. Write down a list of 15, 20 people and promote their video. Um, promote their channel. Let's help one another out. Let's subscribe to people. You know, it doesn't have to be your hobby. It doesn't have to be something that you connect with. You know, it's versatile. We're diverse. You know, I have all kinds of friends. So why not? Why do our friends, our people that subscribe to us or we subscribe to, have to be in our little niche? You know, they have to have our own personal likes or dislikes, or they have to fit into this little box, you know, that we create for ourselves. Um, let's step out of our comfort zone here. You know, um, I might not be a singer, but you sing. Why can't I subscribe to you? I do woodworking and different things of this nature. And you sing, you know. So what's the difference? It may not be your niche, but we can connect. We can say, hey, you know, maybe I have some information I can help you out with because you got a project on your house and you're just clueless. Hit me up. Or maybe I have a question about singing. Maybe something happens and all of a sudden I need some information on how to sing. I'll hit you up. You know, why not? This is what it's all about, right? It makes the world go around. My dad always said, it takes all kinds to make a world, son. Well, there's a lot of truth in that statement. And I'm sure that statement goes back many generations. You know, my grandfather said it. And, you know, I'm sure it goes way back. Who knows where it started or when? I haven't done the research on it. But point is we need to be diverse. You know, we don't have to stay in our own little niche. So let's make friends. Let's build our foundation to our subscriber base, and let's brainstorm. Let's help one another out. And if you come to my page, like, subscribe, tell me. I will find you. If I can't find you, I will ask you to put a link on my page so I can find you. Um, and I mean that. And those of you that have subscribed already and I've already interacted with you, you know I'm serious. You know, I'm not just talking to talk. I'm not just saying it because it sounds good. I mean it. Or I'm not saying it. Okay? You know, too many people today, it's all about tell a person what they want to hear for the moment. Well, that's not me. That's not this guy. Uh, so let's make friends. Let's build our subscribers base. You know, let's network. Um, you know, let's pound out ideas. I'm wanting to build this platform where we can build ideas and share our strengths, our interests, our ideas, you know, our hobbies. If you listen to some of my other videos, I've got it said and outlined really, really well there. But that's not my focus tonight. I'm just trying to touch base with it and get everybody thinking. All right, so with no further ado, I'm going to bring these people here that have channels and they need subscribers, and we all need subscribers. So, but for those of you, there is Spincraft. He doesn't have too many there yet, but he's working on it. He also has a radio show. There's Buffalo Tile. There is Outlaw Client. There is Random. There is Audiopedia. That's Audiopedia. If I'm pronouncing it right, I think so. Okay, then we have, okay, that's random video, or vid, I'm sorry, random vid, not video, random vid. Then there is CHANIAL. Again, that's CHANIAL. We also have, they have a car show, and it is top-notch custom cars, motorcycles. I mean, this stuff is top-notch, man. It's a car show. Like, you want to see this. If you had to pay to get in there, you'd spend some money to see these cars. And this is an excellent videos, and the guy's professional. I mean, his videoing is just top-notch. And help him get his 1,000. He's got 500. He's got over 500 people. Help him get his 1,000. If you check out his channel, you will see that he's got a top-notch videoing going on, and he does professional type work here with his channel. So again, in his channel name, I'm unable to pronounce it. It's SANEAUTE. Again, that's SANEUATE. And he has the car shows. Then there's David Knight. He's a mechanic, and he has all kinds of different videos. And he's getting ready to do a little regular movie type skit video coming up that should be funny. Kind of like old time, I'm picturing something like the Marx Brothers, you know? Or maybe similar to Abbott and Costello or something. That's what I mean by old time. So his video movie should be funny. I'm looking forward to it. But he's a mechanic. That's his channel is about. I'm working on cars. Then there's Big Dog Leather. Big Dog Leather. That's BIGGDOGG Leather. Again, that's big, BIGG, dog, DOGG, leather. Okay, so it's Big Dog Leather. Just don't forget the double G's. Good stuff. Quality. Then there's iPon70, if I'm pronouncing that right. He does a coffee, breaks down these coffee machines and shows you how they work and which one's got the best quality, and that's what his whole channel is about coffee. Then we have Martin Larry, I think. It's MARTINLER. I'm sorry. I'll start over. That's MARTIN, Martin. And his last name is LEARE. Again, Leary, maybe? Martin Leary? Okay, again, that's first name is Martin, MARTIN. Last name, LEARE. He has a handicapped child. And he's a dad, and he's taking this responsibility on and stepping up to the plate. And he's there for his daughter. That's to be commended, you know. So check him out, subscribe to him, and remember, always let people know you have subscribed. Let them know that you have liked their channel. Let them know that you happen to be on my channel, and I was mentioning this so he knows who that's coming from. Because he good man. I mean, great guy. I mean, taking care of his daughter, you know. So let's support him and let him know that you subscribed. And good stuff. You might learn something. Yeah, you might learn something for sure. All right, moving on. We have, oh boy, Richard. Rich. He has his French last name, and it's spelled Vernadeu. Again, this last name is Vernadeu. And Richard is doing everything he can to expose this demonetization and his take on it. And he has a radio show, and good guy. Really cares about what's going on and all that. So check him out. He could use his subscribers as well. Again, one more time, the name is Richard. Last name is Vernadeu. All right, that's Richard. He really cares about all this. Then there's Learning to Survive. He opens up not backpacks, but he opens up emergency kits and backpack emergency kits, and he shows you what's inside and the different things of that nature. And so check him out. Learning to Survive, good guy. If you want to know what's in this package, he breaks it down, opens it up, tells you about it so you know what to expect. And that way you can make a better choice on what you're purchasing when you go to get one. Every car needs one, really. We all should have these in our cars. We shouldn't take them out just when we go camping. You never know what's going to happen. So it's good to have it. Good to know what you need, what you're going to buy. All right, Learning to Survive. Then we have STLMOR Weather Share. And she does zoos. I believe that's in the St. Louis area, and that's abbreviation for St. Louis. She goes to the zoo and she videotapes the animals, and really cool. Nice video, nice recording. She does a good job with that. And her channel name again is STLMO Weather Shares, or Share actually. And check out her channel. She's got some really cool stuff. It's a very good idea, doing this in the zoos and showing the animals. So you can teach your children about it. Watch her and bring your children there. And you don't have to go to the zoo for free. You can teach what a cool deal. Your children can see these exotic animals that you just don't get a chance to see unless you're at the zoo and you see them for free. So again, one more time, the channel name is STLMO Weather, WEATHERSHARE, Weather Share. Okay, then we have Bob. Should I say 5150? The Bob. Now the Bob just did a video recently. He's going, Bob is not my name. Well, I really didn't think it was, but it could have been. Nonetheless, he's got an interesting channel and he's an interesting kind of guy, Check him out. Subscribe. You're going to love him or you're not. It's just one of them kind of things. Like him or not. But I think Bob's interesting. He seems like a pretty cool guy. I could have a cup of coffee with him, hang out. So at any rate, that's 5150, the Bob. And here we have MMA Blaster. MMA Blaster has a variety of different types of videos. He used to fight, and I guess prior to getting married, and he was in the cage, and he's doing things a little differently nowadays, but he's got an interesting channel. And he's got, snowmobile racing and just different things, so check him out, subscribe, and you want to have some questions about a particular lock or hold, hit him up. I'm sure he'll be glad to tell you if he knows it. You know what I'm saying? So hit him up, ask him how to put somebody in a particular kind of hold. I'm sure he'll explain it to you. Then there is a channel called This Guy. That's capital T. Then it's just lowercase HIS, capital G for guy. Excuse me. So this guy, now he is a martial arts enthusiast. And if you want to see some judo and learn some judo, or you want to learn some grappling, or you want to learn some hi-ya, some karate, there you got it. Check him out. He's got quite a few videos, a nice selection of different styles. And so if you're into grappling, or even if you're not into grappling, if somebody grabs you, don't you want to know how to reverse it and come up on top? Come out of that on top? Watch the videos. You can learn. Watch them, slow them down, pause them, look at each move, and you can actually get a good understanding of what's going on just by watching the videos if you really study them. So this guy, that's the name of his channel. And it's about different styles of martial arts in their videos. So there's a variety there. So that's my list for today. So check these guys out. Replay this video. And stay tuned. I'm going to mention these other guys I mentioned before about the content creators and coaches here. Guys that are giving out some good information. That's next. So just hold on. I'm almost done. Not really. So anyways, forgot where I was going. Just forgot where I was going with this. Oh yes, just remember. All right, the names I just mentioned on this list. You're not going to remember them all. And if you were writing them down, you didn't get them all. I'm sure. You would be probably in the 10% that if you did, top 10. I'm thinking. So re-watch this again. Turn it back on, re-watch it, write the names down, please, and subscribe to these people. I'm on a mission, and I'm going to stay on this mission. And I'm going to get back into my regular routine where I'm showing how to do things, teaching how-to videos. I got this shower that I put on hold because of all this coming up, and just so hyper focused and so driven, it was like I couldn't do anything else. I didn't feel right if I did anything else. I mean, I did, but you know what I'm saying. My focus was right here on this issue. The injustice to me, with what YouTube is doing to the content creators here that have been here for a couple years, 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, 6 months, 9 months. The people that have been here for a while and putting out the time and the energy and the effort. I mean, this is a job. Just to have a channel, if you're really going to properly work your channel, it's a job. And that's definitely, so it's not fair to you guys. And when I found out about it, it's like, no, I had to jump in this. I couldn't do anything else. It wasn't right. And that's why I wrote this reconsideration. Well, I presented a reconsideration letter to Susan Wojcicki and the decision makers / Google about reconsidering with a solution and some ideas and the benefits of Google and the benefits to the advertisers as well as YouTube. It'd benefit everyone. And so if you haven't seen that reconsideration video that I presented, well, I verbally presented it to as if I was speaking to her personally. Just something I was really felt led to do. Hoping she sees it. She may never see it. Google may never know about it. But I hope someone sees it. I hope they hear. Because I finished this reconsideration video with Susan and the decision makers. We're counting on you to make these changes to show us, the content creators and the world, that you have a heart and you care. And that was my finishing statement to them. And so I hope somebody sees it that is able to make some decisions, or at least table it at a business conference or at a meeting and put this on the table and table this idea and this solution that I've come up with and make these changes. That's my hope. But if everybody does it, if we could get 100 people doing it, it's only 100 people. Come on. How many people are on your friends list that have subscribed to you? How many people do you have? And each one of you that has those subscribers that are your friends, if you ask them to watch my video and use it for their outline, put it in their own words, and present the same thing. But what if 1,000 of us did it? This could happen within days. And that should be ringing. Oh, you put it on Susan Wojcicki's Facebook, not Facebook, on her YouTube page. She has a channel. She has 2 videos. Last time I checked a few days ago, because I reposted this reconsideration video there for a second time. Put them there. Post them there. Post them in other places. And if there's anybody watching this that has a connection to the YouTube corporate office, you got an end that I don't have. If I had that end, I would have called and I would have done everything I could to persuade somebody to let me speak with Susan, or at least get a message to her if I had a connection to the YouTube corporate office. But you have to be in a I don't know what the conditions are, but I know there are people that have that phone number and they have that way of emailing the corporate office. I've searched and I've looked, and it's very difficult to find. So if somebody's watching this that has that connection, watch my video. Memorize it. Put it in your own words. Give them the link to it. Use mine as a example or as an outline, and put it in your words and do your own. We need Google to hear us. 500 subscribers, that's still a lot of subscribers. And if you look at mine, I don't even know if I'm going to reach that anytime real soon. I could, I guess. It's possible. But that's not what's motivating me. What motivates me are you content creators out there that have been here for a long time. It's not fair. It's not fair to you guys. And that's what motivates me. It's not fair to you guys. I'm new. I just got a lot to say. And I've been involved in some protests and stuff. And so, I've got some other areas here that allow me to do this. But I'm new, I'm going to have to build mine anyway, before they change the results, before they change the requirements. I still had to have 10,000 views. So I have my 4,000. I almost have my 4,000 actual views and time. I'm not far from it. 3,600 or so last check was a few days ago. But I still had to have 10,000 views. So that's going to take me time anyway. So I was expecting all that. But for you people, for all of you that have reached that requirement, met that requirement, and are doing it, to have it taken away, no. That's not, no. So I hope you guys hear me. I hope you see how serious this is to me and how unfair it is to you guys. It's not fair. Okay, there's some idiots out there. A few bad apples do not have to spoil the whole bunch. Take those flipping bad apples out of there and then clean the rest of them. The few bad apples don't have to spoil the whole bunch, and that's my point. You know, Google can demonetize and give them back their content and be done with them. You know, it doesn't have to affect everybody, and that's my point. But it is stirring people up. It is causing people to dig in, like I've been digging in, come up with some other solutions and some other things to do and to improve this platform. You know, my biggest problem is most of these content creators, in the how-tos, they miss out. They leave out important parts, and so they don't really show you how to do each step. And that's what I make it a point to try to accomplish. So if you have any questions, give me a call. Give me a call. I wish I could do that, but hit me up on Messenger, or hit me up right here. There's got to be a way. So, you know, if we need to make a phone call other than Messenger, because my Messenger's not working right now. It's something's got in there and it screwed up my Messenger. And I'm not sure what's going on or why that's going on. But that's a whole nother subject. So I'm not able to use my Messenger at the moment. But right here, so leave me a question. If you have any questions, feel free. I'll be happy to help you. Now there is a YouTuber, content creator. His name is Joe at That's How You Do That. If you go to Joe at That's How You Do That, he's been around for a long time. His videos are really good. For the most part, he really tries to break everything down and give you the details on it. And he's real willing to help you and work with you. So that's Joe at That's How You Do That. And if you go to his channel, he does charge like a fee, and you subscribe like $10 or something. And he'll show you and give you details and help you out with your info. Talk with you on Messenger if need be. So he charges this very small, minimal fee for his help. I'm not charging nothing, but the point is Joe's a really good guy, and he really cares, and he breaks the stuff down and simplifies it, and he does show a whole lot of the details on getting tiling done, whether it's a floor or whether it's in a bathroom, on a wall, or whatever it is. He's been helpful to me as well. And so that's Joe at That's How You Do That. Good guy. And let him know I sent you. Let him know that Easy2 tips and tricks, ECT, etc., etc. Mentioned him so that, you know, we're sticking together. United we stand. And that's all of us. We all stand together. We can do this together. We can do this. So I'm shutting up. Did I give? Oh, no, I haven't. All right, now, moving on. I'm sorry. So we have the last content creator that's been here for a while. That's kind of like a video coach. His name is Robert Blake. For those of you that didn't get his name on the first video, part 1, this is part 2. It's Robert Blake. He has a wealth of information on his channel. The videos I'm promoting right now, they are how to freelance, and he's giving you the basic information here on how to do that. And I will have them down in the comments, not comments, down in the description. And for those of you that are going, you know, everybody's talking about a description. It's down in there. Where's the description? Nobody's telling me where I don't know where the description is. Understandable. Everybody takes it for granted that everybody knows where they just had to access the description, because it's not there. It's hidden. It's there. It's just hidden. There's that secret button. Okay, the description. There's a little bitty, I mean tiny, upside down triangle right under the video, right here, right underneath on the right hand side, right under it. It's in the white. And you'll see this gray upside down triangle. You tap on that. The drop down, the description drop down will drop down. And my introduction to this video will be there. So will everybody else's. And then any links that pertain to the video or information they're trying to give you, it's in the description. But I think part of the big problem is not enough people know how to access and get to the description, because nobody's talking about it. They just think everybody knows where it is. They just take it for granted. But no, not everybody does. I didn't. In the beginning, I'm going description. Where's this? I'm looking down at the bottom going, this is comments. Where's the description here? So anyways, so for those of you that are new here or haven't been doing this very long or whatever, and you're just not sure where the description is, now you know. Hit that little gray upside down button. Bam. All right, so Robert Blake. And the next guy, another wealth of information. He teaches you real practically how to do your lighting, what it looks like, and what it takes for your lighting. Okay, and how to write a script. He's got all these practical applications for setting your channel up for doing your videos. Very useful. Very. I mean, this is almost like getting the complete package here between Robert Blake and Nick. Nick's name. Nick's last name is Nimmin. Neiman, maybe? I'm not sure. Is that French? I don't know. I don't know. What can I say? But his name is Nick. I'm going to pronounce it Neiman. And that's his last name is spelled Nimmin. And Nick, again, he gives you all the practical how to set up your channel, how to set up your video, how to set up your lighting, how to do this. And he's got a huge variety of practical applications for your channel so that you can have a professional functioning channel. And he and Robert are like perfect. I mean, they are spot on, man. If we were throwing darts, they hit the bullseye every throw, man. 3 out of 3. These guys are on it. Then there is this Derral Evans. Derral Evans. Between these 3 guys right here, and you watch their videos, there's a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of information, and you will take off with your channel, and you will be dialed in. Just these guys. Now there's more. There are more. But these are the 3 guys that I'm seeing that are spot on, and I listen to, and they're worth your time. So again, I'm going to start from the top. Robert Blake. That's Blake. Robert Blake, Robert, Blake, Blake. Then there is Nick. I'm going to pronounce it Niemann. That's Nimmin. Then there is Derral Eves. That's Dearl Eves. Derral Eves. And if you guys know of any more, put them in the comments. If you have some that you use, give me, if you know about these guys already, add them to the comments so other people reading the comments, they will see that how you benefited from Derral, how you've benefited from Robert, what you've gained from Nick, as they read through, as they post. Again, we're helping one another. United we stand. This is America, This flag back here, that's there on purpose as a reminder. This is America, and let's make America great again. It's easy to stand up there with a protest sign, let's make America great again. But we just showed up. What are we doing? We haven't taken any action. Well, we've taken some action to get to the protest. Okay, that's good. Yeah, good, yes. That's half the battle. You showed up. But now that we've showed up, and now that we've got Trump in office, then thank God. And for those of you that's offended, I'm not trying to offend you. I understand you don't like him, and that's okay. I don't have any problems with you. But so please don't have a problem with me. Okay? And I just really sense the need to say that. So we're all friends. This is America, United we stand. United we stand. We don't have to think the same. Come on. You don't do woodworking or carpentry or tiling or, you may be, and you might work in an office. But on this platform right here, together we stand. Together we fortify and we help one another. And that's what I'm here doing. So don't get offended. Please. Let's not wear our emotions on our shirt sleeves. You know what I'm saying? So united we stand. Let's make America great again. I'm doing my part the best I can. Half the battle is doing what you know to do. That's not always what you feel like doing. Doing what you know to do. That means get up and get her done. And if you need information, gain it. Get that information along the way. But do what you know to do. That's half the battle. And I'm providing these names of these guys here because they will help you with what you don't know. They will expound on what you do know. And when these guys talk, if they're mentioning a person's name, write that person's name and search it. These guys mention somebody's name in this video. Write it in their videos. Write that information down. Write their name down. And search for them. In YouTube, Google them in Google search engines. These guys are not where they're at by accident. And I'm doing what I can to get there, and I'm trying to help as many people as I can take there so we can all be there. And making America great is where it's at. It's helping one another. Our country started off that way. We became what we've become as an end result to supporting and standing behind and helping one another. Back in the day before our time, back in our great-great-great-grandparents' day, somebody moved in town, everybody would get together and have a barn raising. They'd help them build their house. They pulled together and they worked together. And look at America today. Now we're losing it. We're losing those foundational values that this country was built on. That's a whole nother subject. But let's do that here. Let's help one another here. Let's reestablish that foundation of making America great again. It's easy to say it. Let's do it. Thank you for listening. If you're still here, I pray that you are. I hope that you are. I really do. Comment. I haven't received much input or many comments. If you think I'm out to lunch, dude, you are just flipping off the map, man. You're in uncharted territory. You just are out there. I mean, you can't hurt my feelings, but talk to me. Let me know what you think. Really, do I make sense to you? Am I making sense? You think I'm out in left field? What do you think? I don't care if you say, dude, you sound like you belong in a funny farm, dude. I don't care what you say. It doesn't matter what you say. But input. I'm just trying to make it really crystal clear here that it doesn't matter. If you like what I'm saying, if you agree with it, if you don't agree with it, why not? You're not going to hurt my feelings. I don't care what you say. You could say, F your God, and you go to hell. I mean, you're not going to offend me. And, and I don't like saying that, but I'm trying to make my point crystal clear. So that there's this understanding that just, we're all friends, come on. And if you don't like something, so what? Let me know. Hey, I don't like that, dude. I'll say, okay, you don't have to like it. I don't agree with you. That's okay. We can agree to disagree. That's fine. And why can I say that? Because you have a right. This is America. And you have a right to your feeling. You have a right to your opinion. Right or wrong, you have a right to it. That's your choice. You have a God-given right to believe what you believe and think what you think. And this is America. You can. Doesn't matter. So I hope I'm being understood here. Talk to me. Let's interact. And I'm shutting up. It's late here. I've been going on for about an hour now. Wow. Didn't see that one coming. So if you're still here listening, I appreciate that very much. I don't take that for granted. But I do appreciate you listening if you're still here. And I appreciate it. Oh, what a deal. Thank you very much. Can't hurt my feelings, you know what I'm saying? At least I got some feedback. It's better than nothing. So thanks. And before I sign out, as I was getting ready to do, you have anything else to throw at me? Yeah, I got a catcher's mitt, bro. You like poop? I hope you have lots of Listerine. Because let me tell you, it's going to be rank. There's show. I like poop. Give me your address and I'll send you some Listerine for sure. Maybe some bleach. I mean, yeah, a little bleach water and, that'll work. All right. Hey, hit me up in the comments. I don't think these stick around. I don't think I can refer back. I think they're just for this live show. I just like to see people do. I don't know what the WATG they love. I'm not sure those abbreviations. So if you could spell it out for me. I don't understand the abbreviations you put on there. Hey, 5150, I just noticed, dude. Hey, Bob. That's pretty good, bro. I don't have your address, but I send you some Listerine. Oh, and I liked your broadcast, by the way, in the dark. That's what I said. Where was Moses when the lights went out? Appreciate you watching here, bro. So, yeah, I put you in my last video. I mentioned you actually in several of them. The way they love, I like me, what, lol. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I appreciate you tuning in, Bob. But I was just getting ready to wind down. I miss a lot of the work. All what? LOL. This fades out too fast. You got a lot in there. But I've got some tiling videos up. How to cut tile, how to get the angles, how to set the angles so you get a nice straight line. I've got some staining video, a little brief one. I built, since you're on here, I'll show you. I built all this by hand. This right here, this was a 3x4. These were all 2x4s. This is a 2x4. I routed it. I did the handrail over there. Let's see. You can see handrail. No, I can't see it. No, let me see. Now, here's the handrail. There you go. This is all out of 2x4s. I just routed these and cut these in half and made those straight 2x4s, man. Pretty simple. Got creative. Used my router, cut the 2x4s in half, routed them, cut them to length. Detailed. I did this with the grinder. All this work here. Yeah, thank you. That took a little bit of time. It wasn't too bad. I have a video on my channel showing where I'm grinding it and creating the top of that up there with the grinder. It's all I used. I mean, I took it down with just the grinder, bro. I could have cut it, and got down making it small by cutting it. I didn't. Total nothing but grinder work. And you can see how I was doing that here. You have to go down towards the bottom of these videos, though. It's down at the bottom. I think I have like 100 videos up now. But, yeah, stained it. I used to do custom stair working. I miss a lot of work, and oh, dude, that's some great work. Thank you, bro. When I was doing it, I didn't have anybody to videotape me, or I would have showed, taking 2x4s and putting them on the table saw and ripping them down, and then taking my router and routing them. Yeah, so at any rate, thank you, bro. Hey, I'm going to get off of here. You kept me on here longer than I was going to be on here, so that's cool. Maybe somehow I could get your number, you get my number, we can chat for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But at any rate, I've been on your show, but not live. I've seemed to catch your show after it's live. Yeah, it's getting late here. It's later where you're at, though, because I know you're like back in the South or something. I'm in California. Victorville, out in the desert of California. Ella Wood, sweet dreams, buddy. I'm calling. I have called in a number. Well, if you put your number on the comments, and yeah, I'll holler at you for sure. If you were comfortable with doing that, for sure. So, all right. East of San Francisco? Is that what you're telling me? You're up north? Are you up north and up there in the mountains above Frisco? I think that's what you're telling me. I'm busy, a lot of work, dude. That's all right. I have called in a number. I don't know what you mean. I am calling in 50 miles. Yeah, East Bay. I'm calling. I don't know what you mean. Oh, Cali, not calling. You're in Cali. All right. Well, cool. I thought you were like back in the South or something. I wasn't quite sure where you were. That's a nice area you're in. I've never been there, but I had a friend that lived up in that area, and he was telling me about it. I'm like, whoa, dude, that's a place to be. But I'm going to move back to the South this summer. I'm going to sell this house here and Get out of Cali, man. Cali is forget it. Especially where I'm at out here in Victorville, out here in this desert. Um, anyways, I'll have to, yeah, East Bay, yeah, 15 San Francisco. I called in a number. I don't know what you mean by calling in a number. I'm not following you on that. I have been out there. Oh, you've been out there to okay. Out here in Victorville, I'm assuming. So you know what I'm talking about. Victorville, Apple Valley, Lucerne Valley. You know, I had a house out in Lucerne, but I have a number of people call in. Oh, from out here, from my neck of the woods. Is that what you're telling me? From Victorville area, people calling you? I'm waiting for your response here. I was stoned. Oh, and 21 palms. Okay, yeah, 29 palms. All right. Cool. Right on. Right on. I could see that for sure. Live on Monday. What time on Monday? This is Monday. You mean next Monday? Are you saying you're going live next Monday? I have a number of people. Um, what is F? What is MFN every Monday? I don't understand the abbreviations yet. I haven't learned those. MFN. Monday night? Is that what you're telling me? Are you telling me you're getting ready to start yours here in a little bit? Is this not Monday? I already did it. Oh, you already okay? All right. I missed your live broadcast. I'm a little slow. Can you tell? And I can do this sober. I stay sober. Yeah, been sober a long time, bro. That's for sure. It's. Thank you very much. uh, this is good, bro. I appreciate you coming in here. You made my day for sure. Hey, you know what the program says? Nothing changes till you change. You know what I mean? But God is good. Definitely makes a difference. Now you're preaching at me. I know what's coming next. Not preaching, just talking to you. But no, for real. I've been sober a long time. I'm close to sober. Just don't drink. Okay, right on. Right on. Excellent. Excellent. Nice. Nice. Congratulations. Definitely so. That's important. I just had lost a brother, man, like 3 years ago. 60, shoot, what was he, 65 or something? Still messing up. All right. Cool, cool. That's good to know, for sure. God makes a difference in my life. If it wasn't for that, I don't know where I'd be today, really. I think I'd be locked up or dead. You know, prison would be my home away from home, like my brother's. You know, then look where he left. He ended up out on the street out in front of a tattoo shop Sunday morning, dead with meth in his veins. Um, you know, he been to church, heard the story, knows the story, and about Jesus, you know, and him dying. He just didn't quite get there, unfortunately, you know. Yes, I'm not about religion, bro. Yeah, of our forefathers, yes, definitely so. No, I'm not about religion. Religion, that's for the birds. They can take a flying leap off a short pier. But that's religion. But I am all about Jesus and the Bible and what God says. Yes, yes. Well, I could have a whole show on religion and how it affected me as a kid. And no, religion's not good. Religion sends the wrong message, and it turns people off. And that's why no, not religion. This is where we need to have a phone conversation. But yeah, for sure. Not religion, a relationship with your Father in heaven. Opening up His Word and reading it and asking Him to help you to understand it. That's what I'm talking about. Keeping it real. I have a live panel. I is a college student, Bob. I is for real. But no, yeah, religion gives people sends the wrong message. I just try to keep it real. Live panel. PANEL panel? What? But I'm thinking about doing a little Bible study though, having another channel to do Bible studies. I'm not sure what time of day. I'm trying to wrap my mind around it and figure that into my schedule. So something to keep in mind. I am planning on doing that. It's going to be called Basic Bible Reading for a Deeper Understanding. That's the name of the channel. Right now it's under my first name, or yeah, you have a few YouTubers on the same live feed. I only see that's just one, and that's you. If I have more than one subscriber or one person here, then I don't see it. It's not showing up on my end. Um, but if there's more than just Bob out there, make a comment so I can see you. That would be cool. Because I just know there's Bob. Only person I see out there is you. As far as on my screen, I have one person showing up. No video part. You have a few YouTubers on the same live feed. I'm not sure what that means, Bob. This is like, you can tell I'm fairly new to this and really new to the live thing. That's just been opened up to me a while back, and I didn't use it until this demonetization kicked in. And then I decided, hey, I'm going to check this out. And it worked. I didn't know if it would even work. So that's cool. But on the same live feed, I'm not sure what you mean by on the same live feed. Maybe you can explain that somehow? Maybe? No, seriously, I'm not sure what on the same live feed means. Have to start a live feed and send you. Okay, please do. Yes, send me a link so I can see what you're talking about. Because I don't even know what you're referring to. That would be good information. I'd appreciate it. But as far as this channel, this Bible reading, basic Bible reading for a deeper understanding, I will make that known. I'm getting it fixed. I'm getting my laptop fixed as we speak. Hopefully by Wednesday, coming Wednesday, it'll be working. So by Thursday, I should be able to have it. Why? What's up with the laptop? I know it makes things easier, and I can access my back office a lot better on a laptop. Or are you talking about, do you have a laptop? So a desktop. Well, I have a desktop. I'm not sure if my phone connection will power it or not, my hotspot. It's a Wi-Fi laptop, so maybe I just don't know enough about it. I could give it a shot. Yeah, I even thought about that. I do have a desktop, and this Wi-Fi can, it'll work off of Wi-Fi. I don't know how to do the live feed on a cell. Oh, okay. The live feed on the cell, you go to your YouTube page and you go to your videos, and then right up there you see an icon, a little video icon. and you just tap on that video recorder, and it'll come up, and it'll either have regular video and a live. Don't you know how to do a live feed on the cell? I know that and how to do that. Oh no, I don't know how to do a live feed from a laptop or a desktop. That's something I can find out. I do have a friend that has a channel that's into it, been in it for a while, and he could probably tell me how to do it from a laptop or desktop. And that's a good idea. Have his live feed send you. Okay, do that, please. I'll do a laptop. I can't read all this. Wow, that's a lot at one time coming at me, bro. And it fades out too fast. Um, I've been to college, but you don't see me at an office job. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you have a link or something, or I thought you were telling me you didn't know how to do a live feed from a start to link. You can join my video. You have a laptop, desktop. I know how to something. Wow. If you could send me like 3 sentences at one time, I could probably handle that. But I'm looking at everything. I'm trying to read it all. My eyes not catching it before it fades. Because I'm seeing some of the same stuff, and then I'm seeing new stuff, and I'm trying to figure it out. But if you could send me like 3 sentences, and if you find that frustrating, I'm sorry, it probably is. Because I think you were saying to me you didn't know how to do a desktop, but you knew how to do it on the cell phone. And then I thought you were saying to me you wasn't sure how to do it on a cell phone, but on a laptop or a desktop. And now I'm wondering, were you trying to tell me something entirely different at this point? So I think I have an idea. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. Oh, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, I have a friend. Um, he's got a Harley shop in Sunland, Tahunga, California, and he's got all these used choppers, bikes of all styles for sale, just sitting there in his shop. They're all used, all been, good condition. I've got a '96 Buell I really enjoy. I'm thinking you're probably into bikes as well. At least I think so. Anyways, you may ride one. I don't know. You may have one. Although with the Buells, I do not like these belts. I'd rather have a chain. Much more comfortable bike with the chain rather than the belts. I would kill myself, maybe. I know that. so, so, yeah, you gotta respect them, bro. You just can't get on them and just feel the power. There is no way you will kill yourself straight up right now, too. You wouldn't come. You'd leave and not come back. You'd hit the ground before you got. You gotta feel it. Gotta take your time and not get too crazy on it. But anyways, I just thought I'd mention that to you. The guy is West Coast Distributors, that has this used Harley shop, and he does repairs and everything. But I know I invite people on sale, right? Kill myself on one. Yeah, I understand. I believe you. I definitely believe you. I have the same tendency. Um, I have the same tendency to. My nephew had an R1. Or no, it was an R1. It was like an R1. It was a Suzuki. He would not let me on it. He would not let me ride his bike. He didn't trust me. So that's just to give you an idea. I have the same tendencies, but nowadays at my age, I respect it. I feel the power on a straightaway, where it's safe. I'll hit 100. That's kind of cool, but no more craziness. Too old for that. I mean, not too old. I can still do it, but it just doesn't make sense. You know, I value my life. It's no, no, thank you. But it's a lot of fun. I ride, and if you're riding, you're at risk. You're always at risk if you ride. And when I'm on a bike, I'm constantly thinking about if somebody pulls out in front of me, what's in front of me? Where can I go? Where's my out? I'm looking for an out. Always looking for an out. Am I going to lay the bike down? Am I going to ride it off into a field or off into this? I'm always looking for a way. Head out of California City, this out and there in your neck of the woods. I would say in the sand. Yes, definitely so. California City, yeah, that's a little quaint, itty bitty town, out in the middle of nowheres for sure. Kind of like Lucerne Valley or 29 Palms. That's kind of out there too. But California City's kind of by itself. Definitely, yeah, that's right, exactly. Um, Head out California City from time to time out. That's where your neck of the woods. I am Mad Max Reveal, The Wasteland, head out California City from time. Maybe they could have videotaped it out there. I don't know. I guess that's what you're telling me. But no, California City for me is probably a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away. It's closer to Magic Mountain. California City is closer to Magic Mountain, I believe. Magic Mountain is like 2.5 hours roughly from here. Going the back way, that is, down to Palmdale. So anyway, yeah, cool. Hey Bob, I'm gonna have to call it a night, bro. But man, I appreciate you interacting and coming on and being a part of this. It's festival like Bringing Man, but Mad Max style. Okay, okay, cool. I'm not quite sure. I'm not real familiar with that. As far as you're talking about a festival, I've just been there a few times a long time ago, out there to California City. For real, honey, look it up. It's a festival like Burning Man. Festival like Burning Man. Festival like Burning Man. I'll look up Festival like Burning Man. Is that what you're mentioning? Saying? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Westland Weekend type. Westland Weekend. Westland Weekend. All right. Westland Weekend. It's like Mad Max. Okay. Wasteland. Okay, Wasteland Weekend. All right, Wasteland Weekend. If I had that capability to do that on the spot, I would do that right now. But I can't do that. All right, thank you, bro. All right, Wasteland Weekend. Well, I will do that. And you too, buddy. You too. And remember, subscribers are friends. We really need to start promoting that and watch that change here on YouTube. Subscribers are friends, you know. And I appreciate you coming on, my friend. Hey, Bob, what's your name? It's not Bob. I caught that part of your video. I'm Ken, Bob. Nice to meet you. As I'm looking at myself. Oh, Oh, you're not going to give me your last name. Okay, you don't have to. It's all good. Okay, no problem. Tony? Okay, Tony. Tony Kin here. Nice to meet you, Tony. Right on. Okay, brother. Have a good night and keep your feet on the floor. All right. Oh, don't tell nobody. Shh. Oh man, this is good. This is good. This is good, Tony. Put my head in. That's right. Keep your head in the sky and your feet on the floor. Breathe that fresh air up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's got to be above the what's that stuff they're dropping? You know the what's that called? The clouds that the airplanes are making. They're putting that aluminum in the air. Oh, what's that stuff called? I'm going brain dead at the moment. Ah, I'm going brain dead. I can't believe I can't think of what it's called. Anyways, keep your head above that and you'll be all right. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Com trails. Com trails. Yes, keep your head above the com trails. You'll be all right. Me too. Okay, bro. Good night. Take care. Thanks for dropping in here. Hit me up in my comments. Contrail poop. I don't know what you're saying. Contrails poop. Yes, they're pooping all over us for sure. All right. So again, no, seriously, thanks for dropping in and for chatting and interacting and all this good stuff. This is good. Right on. Right on. And but yeah, we got to change this thing of calling subscribers subs. Friends, because that'll make a difference. And everybody subscribing to everybody. We need a nice diverse base underneath us. If you have a question or you don't know about something, wouldn't it be cool to be able to say, hey, survival man, how do I do this? Or how do you do that, or ask whoever, whatever. And you've got this at your fingertips now because we've got a diverse base, It's what I'm talking about, being able to interact and brainstorm and just help one another. And we're friends, not subs. Screw subs. Not, you know what I'm saying? Subs can take a flying leap. Friends. It's okay, Tony. I'm just keeping it real. I'm shutting up. I'm signing out. And never give up because there's always a way. Okay, bud, bro. I'm out of here. Good night. Thank you. And wait, hit me up in the comments. If you want to leave your number, I'll give you a call. Like tomorrow or something. All right. Bye.